Okay, Edward. For your exam, I want you to tell me what is the single market.
The European Union single market?
Unless you know of another single market, yes, of course, the EU single market.
Okay.
I have to examine 25 students today, Edward. Perhaps we could try and do this quickly.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so let's do it.
The European Union single market is one of the fundamental ambitions of the Union.
Yes, good. When was it established?
Well, it is a work in progress, but the basic structure of the single market was established first in 1957 and later in 1992.
Very good. And what treaty provides the establishment for the single market?
The Treaty on European Union.
Are you asking me, Edward? I thought I was meant to be asking the questions around here.
Yes, indeed. No, it was not the Treaty on European Union. That was also signed in 1992. That is why I got confused. In fact, the single market was first spoken about in the European Economic Community Treaty in 1957.
Very good. Does that treaty exist today?
No, the Maastricht Treaty amended the name of the EC Treaty to the EC Treaty, at which time the name of the European Economic Community was changed to the European Community.
So, is the single market governed by the terms of the European Community Treaty?
No, I was just going to say that the European Community Treaty was changed to the Treaty on the Functioning of the European Union by the provisions of the Lisbon Treaty.
Okay, very good, Edward. And what is the single market?
The single market is a trading zone without internal barriers made up of the 28 EU member states.
And what is the scope of the single market?
The scope?
By scope, I mean to say, what is the area of application of the single market? To what does it apply?
Yes, the single market applies to what is referred to as the four factors of production, namely goods, workers, services, and capital.
Very good, Edward. And how has the single market been constructed?
The single market has been established by the European authorities.
Yes, I know that, Edward, but how did they do it?
Well, they relied on the application of the mutual recognition principle between the different EU member state regulatory models while harmonizing important regulatory rules at EU level through the adoption of EU legislation referred to as directives. This has been called the new approach.
Okay, very good, Edward. All over, you can go now.
Could you tell me my mark?
No, Edward, every student has to wait until the results come out, and I cannot make an exception for you. However, it was not bad, okay?
Okay, I guess.